Hey guys, so if you caught the live stream that I posted on Saturday morning, I mentioned that we weren't doing a full live stream, so it was only like a minute long. What we are gonna do is, we're in front of our car, and we have not cleaned it since pre-COVID quarantine. So there is stuff in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you through the car, and we are gonna see what's in there. We literally have no idea. It might be boring, it might be hilarious, so.
Things have been picked up here and there, wrappers and stuff, but we haven't been under seats and in seats to see like what stuff is going on back there.
And I'm normally pretty good about, I'd say once a month, at least doing a light cleaning. But the last cleaning we did was right before, we actually went to Great Wolf Lodge in Traverse City. It was like the week before shutdown, right?
Yeah.
And that was like, I did a quick clean. I didn't even do a deep clean that time, so.
There's a possibility it might not be as gross as we think.
Considering the kids haven't been in the car very much.
Yeah, that doesn't help with the gross factor, but.
But I feel like it only takes one time for them to be in the car to destroy it.
Yeah,
so I guess
and we
it doesn't
haven't
really
like
matter.
eaten food in there really or anything,
But
so
we've been
like,
to the beach.
Yeah.
So there's definitely sand in there.
Yep.
Well, yeah, let's go in the car and see what's up.
This pair of underwear, it's Perry's. I found it in the stroller yesterday. They're not dirty underwear, but they had been in that stroller for a long time, like in the basket.
Why
And
were they in the stroller?
Because we were someplace and he had to go pee and it was like outside or something. He took them off for some reason, so they've just been hanging out with us ever since. I know this is weird, but I tie-dyed them like a long time ago. This is a pillow that I've never ended up having to use. It's like one of those memory ones that's like a travel one. I keep it in the car now in case I ever need it, but we haven't been anywhere, so I have not needed it. You already saw the Barbie. Poppy pulled out a ton of her hair yesterday, and I thought it was her hair. Not. So all this is your stuff, your bungees, although this goes on the stroller. All the bungee cords though,
Yeah.
I just always shove them in there. So this is the most storage space we have in our big car. It doesn't make sense. This is where I keep, I just put this spare 2 towels in here because you never know. There's a sheet, because you might need that, and my whole big duffel bag, which I should, oh yeah, this too. I think Hannah had given me this. This is like a picnic set. Probably forget that I even have that in there. A bag. But this is like our emergency bag, so I keep everybody a spare outfit. All the underwear, socks, girl things, towel, Band-Aids, sweatshirts. There's socks, and I think that's the only thing for you. I don't have spare pants for you.
I can go pantless.
I figure, you know, like usually you're just gonna need a shirt.
I'm messy.
I don't even know if I have spare pants. We just have spare shirts. The kids all have spare outfits.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna remember to take that in to make sure sizes are up to date. All right, so we couldn't really get the camera back here. I can barely be back here. We have been looking for the extra pair of sandals of Seth's because he just broke his.
Oh.
And he's back here all the time and he wouldn't remember to have that.
Yeah, Seth basically gets the back row to himself. So anything back there is probably from him.
The sand back here is ridiculous. So you can't see it, but I found a granola wrapper, piece of paper, gummy wrapper, piece of a pencil. This is a picnic blanket, which belongs in the back there. Another Barbie thing.
She's got broken legs.
Gloves. Wrappers. I don't even know what these are. plastic toys. So we have these kick mats, but they also have pockets in them. It's funny, they're called Poppy Toot Toot. We got them years ago before we even knew we were having a Poppy. Okay, so
They work well. I think
they're
that's so you can-
Velcroed on the side, so you can put them in different stuff. Anyways, a bunch of loose papers of Seth's
One to shut out.
stuff.
You have to need a flashlight.
He didn't do these in the car. I know he didn't, but just his, I don't know if you can see it because it's really bright.
Here's Poppy's hair.
Okay, so I thought she was pulling her hair out because it was all over her seatbelt and all over her, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I realized we had a Barbie bag here and she was ripping its hair out, so yuck. Anyways,
Kids are great.
these, I don't know, just different things with different words on them. Black hole facts. Suck up anything near it. Very strong, stronger than speed of light. It's not a hole, it's an object. So this is the kind of stuff he carries around with him back here. Probably should keep them and see if he wants them still. Okay, so that's everything in his pockets.
I'm gonna take the car seats out.
This was under Perry's seat. Sunglasses. Another bungee cord. Part of a magazine.
The reason that there's a bungee cord is because the kids play with them now. One day, someone's gonna get whipped by one.
Pencil again. What is this?
Bungee cord. It's to wrap. You wrap it around, like your wrist. You wrap it around something like that.
Oh, neat. Coffee sleeve.
Why does he have a coffee sleeve?
I don't know. More papers with stuff on them. I think that's everything I can find back here, from what I can tell. It's kind of dark. Found another piece of paper back here. I'm gonna keep this one because Seth was writing about pizza on there. I thought that was cute.
About pizza?
Yeah.
Oh.
Frisbees. It's a good idea to keep a Frisbee in the car, yeah?
Yeah, but we can keep it in the back. It doesn't have to be under seat.
This is my Aldi bag. I wrote keep in the car. So like.
Why did you do that? I never understood that.
Because they don't have things at Aldi they don't have bags unless you buy them. I didn't want to keep buying the bag. So if I go to Aldi and this is in my trunk, I can take it in with me and have my bag. Do you know what I mean? So far, I've done a good job of keeping it in the car, but can I find it whenever I need it? No. Oh my gosh, so much hair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It looks like Poppy's hair. That's nasty. Gummies. Oh, here's wrappers. Come look in here. There's unknown food particles. Can you see? Looks like, okay, I can tell that's a chip. Maybe a piece of popcorn. More hair. I don't know what that is. These are food things. I know it's not as bad as it could be, but there's a lot of sand back there. It's dark, so you can't really tell. All right, so this is why we have seat protectors. Which you must have taken off one of them already.
Yeah, that one was fine, actually.
But then look what still gets under there. See how gross that is? So let's go take Poppy's off.
Hey, that did a good job.
Still a lot of nasty stuff in there though.
But considering what the protector looked like before,
Yeah. Another sheet because I didn't know what to do with it. You know, if you go to the beach or need to cover something, there's another sheet. I just don't like to get rid of them. Here's a hoodie. This is another bag of things you might need. You know, I have the duffel bag, but you need sometimes another bag. So here's some jammies, more diapers, snacks, and then a whole nother pouch inside the pouch of like a pen, sunscreen, girl stuff, chapstick, Band-Aids. So I used to keep this under the seat here, but since our seat moves depending on who's driving, I know it can get like stuck under there. And because Poppy's seat is right here, no one climbs in on her side to get like in. So I just thought this was safe to keep down here. Here's a receiving blanket. Stuff I'd normally get rid of because Poppy's not a baby anymore. But I actually needed this last week when I went for a run and I didn't want to get the seat all sweaty. So I laid it on the back of the seat. This is a bib, Walmart bag, those little like poopy doggy bags or whatever. I forget I have this stuff too. Umbrella, I don't think we've needed it since we put here. Pair of sunglasses, wipes, which I also need to glue this thing back on because it's falling apart. Traffic safety bingo. And then one of those countertop baby placemat things. That can probably... So when you do your deep clean, do you go in there?
Yep, I normally empty everything because I have to clean this kind of crap.
I think that's everything. Oh, nope. These go on the seat belt. So like if you fall asleep on the seat belt. We haven't gone on any long trips where anyone's falling asleep to need those, but I have a couple. Here's the other one. More hair. I think that's it.
So our seats can tumble forward. Normally to let people in, but it's good to see what's under them. Yep, and they're stuck.
A lid to like popcorn chicken. Old disc. A wipe. There's some popcorn. Gummy wrapper. Ooh. Hi, baby. I see one other thing, but you might be able to grab it. Can see better this way. All right, I'm gonna do this one. Ooh, more surprises. Although the seat, your seat is too far back, I think. More magazine pieces.
McDonald's.
Open it up, see if there's any residual food.
It's clean. The boy loves his cheeseburgers.
So I'm guessing Poppy ripped up the magazine pieces. The mat back here. Look at that. Look at all that sand. That's gross. Oh, tons of goldfish. Crumbs over here. I can still see one in its full form. All right, we're to the front.
Which shouldn't be too bad. Normally the floors are bad.
I don't know, we're pretty messy sometimes. Wet wipes, tissues. Those always stay in there. An empty gum thing, which I just bought a refill on gum and I put it in a container that didn't work, so now I can replace it. I actually put a ton more gum in that one.
Those Tic Tacs were terrible.
Yeah, I actually threw them all away. So, change. Lost the cap, so I found a cap for something else rolling around in the car for my chapstick, and it's all melted and gross. I should just throw it away. My mask, Brandon's mask, a wipe, the gum, the hand sanitizer, pacifier, bandana. Perry had to use this today when we went to a yard sale. What do we got down here? I think that's everything here. This is actually fairly clean. Brandon does a good job of, you know, wiping stuff down for the most part, although our screen is pretty yucky. So your side is pretty gross down here. It looks like it is actually dried mud. This is just sandy.
Hey, you drive too.
I do, but I'm pretty good about like picking my feet off. Anyways, bank, receipt, more sets, papers, they're all over. Another wipe. And I think that's everything from under here. Unless I were to bend over and like get in there, which is really hard to do. I don't know, every once in a while you'll find something exciting down here, but this actually looks pretty clean. There might be some coins or something.
That's because like we're the only ones that go in the car right now.
Oh. Hold on, I'm reaching it. You guys ready? French fry.
Is it still good?
It's very hard, but it looks like it's one of those hard ones anyway, but look at all the stuff on it. See if it snaps.
It looks good. Yep.
It's like a potato chip now. Can you believe we had all that food? We had a French fry, the kids didn't. But last time we went to McDonald's,
there was a wrapper though.
I just put these in here to replenish what was taken. Peanut butter crackers, because often we're in the car and the kids will mention being hungry or whatever, and I'm like, I got peanut butter crackers, that's all I got, and they'll usually eat them, so I put them in there. I have little surprises all over the car because you just never know. So in here, we should probably really clean this up. This isn't like, we got some paper, we have like a hand warmer, eyeglass.
We need this time of year.
Eyeglass spray, like, I didn't even realize we had that in there. Like chiropractor cards, which I don't know why we still have. AutoZone. I don't know what all this is that you have in here.
Stuff from the trailer. Or a lot of it is.
Matches. I had no idea we had those in there.
It's an actual waterproof match thing.
Nice. Another emergency bag. They have to be all over the vehicle, as you could tell. Tide pen, girl stuff again, little toothbrushes and flossers, perfume. I think I have a nail kit in here, more Band-Aids, some lint papers. There's a lot of Band-Aids in here. An X-Acto knife, pens. There's a mint in here. It's wrapped still. So most people that know me know, like, hey, I need this thing. I need this. We're out. I don't have anything. I'll most likely always have it. Always. Here's some more spray. I was using this for a while as a hand sanitizer, but it's alcohol free, so it's like made with essential oil, so it probably does absolutely nothing. This was our iPass
There's still money on that.
for the tolls.
Just haven't had to go that way in a while. I might have to in October, we'll see.
There's a phone, battery, charger, whatever.
Which we should probably bring that in because it's probably not charged anymore.
Another hand sanitizer. I'm not sure why that one got put away. Spork, lens cloth. That's good to have up here. More of those bags. I never use them for anything, but I guess if you need like a plastic bag, there they are. A pair of gloves. This used to be one of those cool travel like drink, like you bring it up and it turns into a cup. Well, it broke, so all I have is this part.
Is that needed? Can we get rid of it?
Well, say you need a drink someplace and you have nothing to hold it in.
Your hands?
There's a little cup right here. Deodorant.
Gotta stay fresh.
Smells good. Dove. Pair of mittens for Poppy. Another spork. contact lens solution. We had to buy this one time when we were out of town and I needed help with my contacts. Cord.
But you gotta replace the other one.
This is a hospital thing for our insurance.
What?
Oh, it's for a breast pump. That our insurance didn't cover anything, so why
It would now.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then our money bag. Our Dairy,
Don't tell people about
our Dairy
that.
Queen money. Yeah. Okay, so
Dairy
there's
Queen
that.
and Bortels. That's all that really gets used on. Oh, and yard sales.
Or like,
sometimes
oh,
you
we
get
need to
some.
pay someone some money, like that we, whatever, you know.
Bought some drugs off of.
So not too bad. That was, I feel like we'd cleaned that out not that long ago. I think that's about it.
Cool.
All right, I know you're all dying to see the car seats and how disgusting they are. It was like a year or two ago, I think, the last time I actually stripped this down, washed it all, got into all the crevices and disgusting stuff. But it was a pain in the butt to put it all back like the right way. So I might just take parts of it off, but the part that they sit on is always the grossest. So this is Perry's seat. Not actually too bad.
Then M&M.
This, it's a bead. This actually is not too bad. This is like a cherry stem.
When was he eating cherries?
Milkshake from someplace maybe? Cherry stem. Gross. So that's not too awful. I'm surprised. Okay, so then this one's Poppy's. Poppy's has got to be disgusting. I know she's got lots of sand in hers.
Well, under her seat was awful, so I can only imagine that's just what fell through.
So if you look in here, there's French fry pieces right in here. Because when we were at McDonald's last, we handed her some French fries, and I don't know why she puts the little ends in there. It's gonna be full of sand. Oh, goldfish, wood chips, hair tie. Yeah, this one's really a pain to put back on and off and get it to fit correctly. So I might just, you know, shake it out really good. But we look in here, there's like chips and stuff. More goldfish, just a ton of sand and crumbs. But otherwise, not too bad. I mean, it could be worse, for sure. All right, so that was our disgusting car, which I'm kind of disappointed because I thought there was gonna be more gross stuff than there were. But now Brandon's gonna clean it up and we'll show you what it looks like afterwards. It's not gonna be perfect because he's not the best at detail cleaning, but it'll look way better than it did before.
All right, so now that Joy has taken you through the car, we pretty much took out big junk, you know, wrappers, things like that. I'm gonna go through and do at least my level of detailing that I can do without going to a professional. And we're gonna vacuum out the car and pretty much just get all the sand out because that's the big deal right now because we've gone to the beach a few times. Recommendation, however, if you have room in your garage, highly recommend getting one of these wall mount shop vacs. It makes it really convenient because if you need to clean, you know, cars or like we have bike trailers and stuff like that, really easy. You don't have to get the big shop vac out, things like that. We're gonna go ahead and cut over to a time lapse of cleaning out the car. So let's get that thing spotless. All right, so I vacuumed the car and I got it to pretty much the extent that I'm going to be able to today. I'm hot. It's hot, sweaty, humid. It's gross. It's probably something that should be a nighttime activity. Anyway, so normally the next step after I get it all vacuumed, I took all the mats out, which pro tip, if you can get rubber mats for your car, do it. Way better than just the regular like cloth mats. Once all that's done, the next step is we have leather trim in our car. So what I'll do is I have these here. So I highly recommend these, and I've posted this before and other people have commented and said, oh yeah, I love their stuff. So this is leather cleaner by Chemical Guys. When we first got our vehicle, like you could smell the leather and stuff, and it was just such a good scent. This does a really good job at rejuvenating it. So check them out, Chemical Guys. I just got this on Amazon, but there's other ways to buy it as well. I'll probably put a link in the video. Anyway, so let's go ahead and cut over to the driver's seat. Hey, welcome to the driver's seat. So we are going to clean just one of the seats, at least what you're gonna see. I'll clean the rest. I got some rags. So I'm gonna use this for the cleaner. This is just kind of a cotton rag. This is actually those painter cloth scraps meant for like paint cleanup and stuff. And this is just a little bit of a nicer lint-free rag that we're gonna use for the conditioner. It's already starting to smell so much better in here. Cool. I'm just gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other 3 seats. I'm sorry, maybe 5 seats. Yeah, the back are leather too. Yeah, and then I think we're about done. So Joy and I'll get back together and we'll wrap this up. So thanks for hanging out with us to clean our car. That's how you decide to spend your time, was watching us clean our car. Oh, I have a surprise for you.
What?
Stay there.
Did you find a gummy?
Nope. Better. Open your hand. Close your eyes. Here we go.
A chapstick. The top.
I found the top to her chapstick.
Where was it?
Under your seat.
Still looks nasty. Ew. The inside is got stuff in it.
But I found it. That's what matters.
I think I lost it because Poppy got it one time when we were sitting in the car, and she likes to like eat it and stuff. So I probably should throw it away. It's probably not very sanitary.
Yeah. Anyway, that all said, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll try to figure out some more pre-recorded content. Still want to do yard sales and garage sales. And then, yeah, we'll do a live stream again sometime soon as well. So we'll see y'all later.
Bye.